morning, everybody. Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little bit late here. Oh, gosh. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Sorry we're late. Oh, we are. We're 10 minutes late. Okay. So, anyway, we'll go through a few new things. I am going to have to switch this to either maybe Wednesday night or Thursday night. If you can poke into the chat and let me know what's a better time for you, we can go ahead and schedule that. We're just it's too hard. Diane's got class now, Sarah's got class now, and she's got quite a few students, so she can't run in and cover any customers or anything. So we're going to need to switch Wednesday or Thursday night. So poke something in the chat and let us know what night or what would work for you. It's good to see you all. Hopefully you got the email about our notions. So this is the flight of stitch markers from Cocoknits, and it's got all of the different sizes and the different shapes in there for you. Oh, crunch, can't turn that one around a little bit, but we've got split markers, we got little ones, medium ones, jumbo ones, and triangular ones. So those were in the email about the notions for this month. This month. These are the little scissors, and it's hard to see on a still picture how they fit the fingers, but they're really nice and big and very, very sharp. So they are cool, and they go through TSA. Bye, Virginia. Bye. The other thing I had was the yoga cable needles. So these all bend and do everything, which is great. I don't necessarily use them for cabling because I tend to cable without a needle most of the time, unless it's a big cable. But they're great for holding your stitches. If you need something, a stitch holder or something like that, they work really, really well for that. Those are two of them, and they do bend in all kinds of shapes, so you can straighten them out a little bit. Usually I use the counter if I need to straighten it out even more. They are sticky. It is a sticky rubber, so you're not going to be slipping off if you're new to cabling. They are perfect, or if you need them to hold your stitches, they are great for that. So those are some fun things that were on the Notions email. Speaking of Cocoknits, we are doing a Cocoknits workshop, the sweater. It is made with the back being a little bit taller. Can't get myself together here. Being taller than the front. Very similar to retail work. You know, the back is taller than the front, so we're not back and forth in the same direction. You get down pretty much to the armpits in your class, and then the rest of it is just basic knitting and stitching. So you want to, whoops, where did I do the picture? I went away. So that's classes coming up on the 19th of July. It's a Sunday. It is 10 to 5. You will be outside, and we have the new tent coming by then. So you'll be protected from all kinds of rain and weather and that kind of stuff if need be. Let's see, so you start in the morning, you do that. We have one seat left. We are doing smaller classes on things like that so that we can keep the social distancing, especially if we do need to come inside. I would hate to have to close the store because of the number of people. So anyway, the Cocoknits workshop again is Sunday, July 19th, where the new July schedule is out. And I will be posting that up on the website as a downloadable. You can come into the shop and pick up your hard copy, or you can just go online and see the calendar and click on things there. This week's featured kit is Shine Through. So it is done with a solid and a mohair, and you can see some of the color combinations. It's Cali Monster, and we do have our shop sample, which I am loving. Nice and see-through. It is on special this week for $55, well, it will be a whole week until the next featured shawl comes out. There we have the Kelly Monster see-through. So it is with mohair and a solid. It's just gorgeous. And it actually is pretty easy to work up with that mohair. Mohair is big this year, folks. Andra came by, the rep from Barocco. And so we have a lot of new mohairs that you can do knit along. That's actually, my monitor is showing that as aqua, but it's or sort of more of a teal, but it's actually a really pretty aqua color. I don't know why it's doing that. And of course there is hot pink. So the hot pink is going to be used with the new Arno, and the shawl, we haven't started our sample yet, but we will. And this is being posted. It's the new Arbella shawl from Barocco. And you can see where the brown, and then it's got the pink and the golden, and those are the mohair drag-alongs. So that's really cool. We also have some new colors of Pixel, which is really cool. I do have a sample made up here in the shop of a little Pixel sample. Let me go grab it. It is a DK weight, and it does stripe somewhat. Obviously, this is a smaller piece, so you're going to see your striping a little bit quicker rather than just stripes in the piece. But that is, it is a lovely yarn. This one is 100% superwash wool. It is machine washable, cold, and delicate. So, and you are going to tumble dry it, also in delicate. If it says superwash and it's machine washable, if you really need to do it, need to really wash it after you're done with your project, that helps to make the yarn blossom. And that's very important, okay? My tidbit for today is going to be knitting front and back. When you knit in front and back to create an increase, okay? Can you see the little bars here? Where are we? Yep. So you can see this little bar right here by my finger, and there should be another one up higher, lower. But anyway, those bars kind of show where it was knit front and back. There's one in that finger and one in this finger. See those two? The bar that's horizontal? So that's when you knit the front and the back. If you go ahead and knit the front and slip the back stitch, it actually, I deliberately did these on very large needles so you could see where the slip is, but it's actually, once you get done, it's invisible. Okay, I did them in large so we can see where they actually are because it's a slip stitch. But it will, if you do it in the right size yarn and gauge, it just makes up very nicely there and you can't see it. So again, you're going to knit the front and slip the back. We have a lot of new wonderful yarns. I'm trying to find what happened to. So Emma's July colorway is this gorgeous purple with some blues, a little bit of magenta, a little bit of green in there. Very unusual, very lovely. We're trying to figure out which of the 5 projects we want to do out of this one. It's just lovely. We did not get the mohair blend in this one, but we can always order it. We also got a number of yarns from Forbidden Fibers. We seem to be short on greens and blues. So these are all the tonal greens. This one's more of a Kelly. Again, the monitor is showing, I don't know, more of a tealy green. It is definitely a Kelly green, folks. This is our woodland green with a little bit of yellow up in here. I hope your monitors show it better than my monitor does. So we've got, again, a variety of greens into the lights and the olives. And then this one is definitely more in the olive, brighter limey green. Well, not really olive, more of a limey green. Again, it's showing minty on my monitor, so hopefully you definitely need to come in and take a look at those, or take a look at the pictures online. Some of the blues that we got, again, this one's got some gray blues in it. It's called Let It Snow, so it's got all the variety of blues, a little bit of tealy blue and a little bit of gray blue. This one is all light tones, nice variegated tonal. And this one is more of the blue gray. This one is more of a stone. It's called Waterbender. To me, it's kind of more of a gray blue. Again, the monitor shows it a little bit differently. So that's pretty much all we have, folks. I am going to show you, where did you go? It went away again. So I am going to, let's see, Monday, the bulky yarns all go on sale, 20% off. We're trying to help people get ready for thinking about doing some of their Christmas shopping and Christmas knitting and stuff. So we are doing 20% off of all bulky weight yarns. It goes from Monday to Saturday the 11th. So the 6th to the 11th. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Andra said she hopes snow. She remembers snow. It was very warm yesterday. It's a little bit muggy today, although I don't think we're supposed to get the rain until later. Anyway, folks, that's pretty much all we have to offer you today. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. We are closed tomorrow, Saturday, but we will be open on Sunday. All of our classes and drop-ins are outside. We have ceased the virtual classes and the virtual drop-ins at this point because we have enough people coming to the shop, and we're going to just continue here at the shop with social distancing, with sanitizer, which we have plenty of, and you get your little sample sanitizer when you make a purchase. So there you go, folks. Have a wonderful 4th. Stay safe, and we'll see you Sunday.